Did you catch the latest twist in one of hip-hop's messiest love triangles? Blueface's dramatic homecoming from prison lit the fuse, and what ignited next might be the most explosive chapter yet in the saga involving him, Jaidyn Alexis, and Chrisean Rock. For years we watched the rapper's tangled romance play out. A 9-year on-again, off-again high school love with Jaidyn, a public-facing, vitriolic fling with Chrisean, and now the fallout that came when freedom finally arrived. So what really went down? Buckle in. This story is still very far from over. It all began with Jonathan Porter, the man who would become Blueface, and Jaidyn Alexis, high school sweethearts turned co-parents. Their relationship lasted nearly a decade. As Blueface rose to fame, Jaidyn appeared by his side with their son, Jaidyn, projecting a facade of the perfect love story. But behind the Instagram post, the relationship was a roller coaster of trust issues and betrayals. The turning point came in 2020, when Jaidyn caught Blueface cheating. A viral video of her smashing his car windows marked the official fracture. Though they broke up, the two remained linked through co-parenting, and their shared history would come back to haunt them. Chrisean Rock. With Jaidyn pushed off the romantic stage, Blueface launched his OnlyFans-fueled reality show, Blue Girls Club, where various women competed for his attention. Chrisean stood out. Aggressive, unfiltered, and utterly devoted. She not only won the competition, she tattooed Blueface's name across her body and signed to his label. The couple starred in the reality show Blueface and Chrisean, Crazy in Love, and their on-screen/off-screen life became a spectacle of fights, meltdowns, and legal drama. From brawls to arrests, their relationship became huge cliques. Then things got even messier. In 2021, while Blueface was publicly with Chrisean, Jaidyn revealed she was pregnant with their daughter Journey. In 2022, Chrisean also announced she was expecting a child. Blueface denied paternity, demanded a DNA test, and the public watched the chaos unfold. In October 2023, in what looked like the coup de grace, Blueface proposed to Jaidyn at an LA Rams game. She accepted and posted Mrs. Porter to social media. But the fairy tale was short-lived. In August 2024, Blueface was sentenced to 4 years in prison for a probation violation stemming from a 2021 incident. When he was released in November 2025, the drama exploded. His first family reunion back-ended in chaos when Jaidyn spotted Chrisean and triggered a live stream meltdown. Within days, Blueface took to Twitter claiming both women left him in prison stranded for dead, but added that Chrisean looked out for me more than Jaidyn though. And the plot twist nobody saw coming. Blueface was spotted cozying up to reality star Hazel-E in a Los Angeles nightclub, sparking viral dating rumors and sending the rivals back to war. What's clear now is this: the battle for Blueface's heart isn't just about love. It's about loyalty, power, public image, and legacy. Jaidyn is furious, posting receipts of money she says she sent while he was locked up, claiming she only stopped because Blueface told her it upset Chrisean. Chrisean, meanwhile, remains unapologetically chained to the drama, refusing to step back from the spotlight or her version of events. So where are we now? Blueface is technically free, but arguably more entangled than ever. His relationship status unclear. His priorities maybe shifting. His drama very much alive. The DIY epic between three people who think they won, but nobody actually walked away clean, continues to unravel in real time. But maybe what's playing out now isn't just a love triangle. It's a public experiment in how fame warps intimacy. Because when Blueface walked out of those prison gates, he wasn't just coming home to his family. He was walking back into a digital arena that feeds off his chaos. Every tweet, every Instagram story, every live stream becomes part of the performance, and the audience, millions deep, decides who's the villain and who's the victim. What makes this chapter so fascinating is that no one's completely innocent, and no one's fully guilty either. Blueface has admitted before that his version of love can be toxic, that his relationships often blend business, fame, and affection, until no one can tell where one ends and the other begins. For Jaidyn, it's about loyalty. It's about holding on to the man she grew up with, the father of her children, even when that loyalty turns to heartbreak. For Chrisean, it's about validation, proving that she wasn't just another girl from his show, but the one who made him feel something real, raw, and unfiltered. The problem is all three are fighting different battles under the same spotlight. Jaidyn wants respect, Chrisean wants recognition, Blueface wants control. And in chasing those goals, they've all become trapped in a loop where love and power are indistinguishable. Insiders say that during his time behind bars, Blueface's communication with both women became sporadic. Phone calls cut short, promises broken. When he got out, everyone expected gratitude or reconciliation. Instead, what we got was finger-pointing. His tweets about being left for dead weren't just anger. They were resentment. resentment that neither woman could keep the world revolving around him while he was gone. Meanwhile, Jaidyn's fury comes from a place that almost anyone can understand: sacrifice without recognition. She claims she kept things afloat, handled the bills, and shielded their kids from the media storm, only to watch him step out and rewrite the narrative. That rage isn't just jealousy, it's exhaustion. And Chrisean, she's chaos incarnate. But under the drama, there's also heartbreak. She's defended him through arrests, lawsuits, and ridicule, and now she's watching him praise her one day and dismiss her the next. Every time she tries to move on, he pops back up with a post, a diss track, or a new girl. It's a cycle, and she knows it. But she also knows how to play the game. Behind the headlines, there's something darker: the cost of being turned into content. Their arguments aren't private, they're broadcast live. Their breakups become trending hashtags. Their children's names get thrown into comment sections like ammunition. At this point, it's not just a relationship war, it's a brand war, and everyone's monetizing their pain. Still, for all the chaos, there's one thing nobody can deny: these three built each other's fame. Without Jaidyn, there'd be no high school sweetheart origin story. Without Chrisean, there'd be no viral reality TV-fueled empire. And without Blueface, neither woman would have had the same spotlight. They're locked together in a cycle that's as lucrative as it is destructive. And maybe that's the tragedy of it. The more they fight for him, the more they all lose. Time, peace, privacy. Blueface might have his freedom back, but emotionally, he's still serving a sentence. Every move he makes now will define whether his next chapter is redemption or self-destruction. But let's zoom out for a moment and think about the bigger picture. What's happening with Blueface, Jaidyn, and Chrisean isn't just celebrity gossip. It's a microcosm of modern fame. In a world where social media turns private drama into public spectacle, every action is amplified, every misstep becomes a headline, and every emotion is monetized. Blueface isn't just dating, he's performing. Jaidyn isn't just fighting for love, yet she's fighting for narrative control. And Chrisean isn't just creating chaos, how about she's building a brand around it? Consider the psychology at play here. Blueface has been absent for years, locked away out of the daily lives of the people closest to him. Yet the moment he returns, everything explodes. That absence magnifies expectations. Loyalty, gratitude, love, all measured in a public court of social media. And when reality doesn't match fantasy, emotions flare. Jaidyn's frustration isn't just about Blueface's actions. It's about the years of invisible labor she put in. The bills, the parenting, the emotional labor, all while the public only ever saw the glamorized version. Chrisean's intensity, meanwhile, comes from a need to stake a claim in a world where women around Blueface often feel expendable. And there's also a financial dimension we can't ignore. The drama generates content, and content generates revenue. Every livestream meltdown, every viral clip, every Instagram post feeds into their personal brand. It's a cycle where hurt and performance are inseparable. Viewers are not just consuming a love triangle, they're watching a reality show that has no script, no editors, and no guarantees. Then there's the looming question of legacy. Blueface's career, once propelled by viral hits and meme-worthy moments, now risks being overshadowed by his personal chaos. Meanwhile, both women are using their proximity to him to build their own platforms. Jaidyn, with her high school sweetheart turned mother of his children, narrative appeals to loyalty and authenticity. Chrisean, with her unfiltered, unpredictable energy, appeals to spectacle and attention. The question now isn't just who Blueface chooses, it's who will emerge stronger, more influential, and more capable of shaping the narrative long-term. While the public is busy taking sides, one thing is clear: the stakes are higher than ever. Social media has made privacy nearly impossible. And in this triangle, the lines between personal life and entertainment have completely blurred. Every argument, every reconciliation, every hint of a new romance becomes a story, and the audience is complicit in the chaos. So, as Blueface navigates post-prison life, the clock is ticking. Will he finally settle, or will he continue spiraling into self-made drama? Will Jaidyn reclaim the narrative, proving loyalty still matters, or will Chrisean continue to dominate the spotlight with chaos as her weapon? And where does Hazel-E fit into this ever-growing puzzle? The answers aren't coming overnight, and that's what makes this saga addictive. Because with Blueface, the story is never just about one person. It's about power, love, ego, and the merciless magnifying glass of fame. If you're hooked so far, we're just scratching the surface. Drop a comment with your theory. Who actually won this love triangle? Hit the like button if you think this is the most insane celeb relationship of 2025, and subscribe so you don't miss part 2, where we'll break down hidden receipts, side chick revelations, and what this means for Blueface's career next.